Brightest Ascending, and my name is Faith, and today I'm going to be talking about Miss Anthropocene. I think the timing of the album is so ironic compared to this pandemic. What the heck? Like, Anthropocene, she explains that it's basically human impact on the globe, on this earth. And meanwhile, there's a whole pandemic. It's just so perfect timing, and I'm not sure if it's ironic or if it's planned. Either way, this album fits this year, and I'm saying that already. So heavy I could fall into the earth is the perfect way to start this album. It just sounds so enticing, so transcending, and very transformative. It just sends you into a different state. Yeah, you know how a siren like lures you in by this beautiful hymn? That's what this song is giving me, and I'm in love with it. Like, the fact that she really took it there.
Don't go there.
And was just, oh, the song is so good, you guys. It literally makes you want to listen to the rest of the album. I think it's the perfect song to start this album. It's just, it is what it is. The song is also kind of like an oxymoron in my opinion, because the sound, the flow is just very light. It just like, oh, I'm a fairy just floating. And then you hear the lyrics, so heavy I could fall into the earth. It just is so opposite of fairy vibes, you know? Makes you feel heavy as fuck. I mean, yeah, it just sounds like an oxymoron in my opinion. But yeah, I think it makes it even more, all the more interesting. So then we go to Dark Seed. Dark Seed just makes me want to like bop around. Like, the same energy, the same vibe I get from the song Tom's Diner is what this song is giving me, like when I just move to the beat, you know? The song, as she has said in the like interviews, is that this was for Lil Uzi. I would say that it is Lil Uzi's aesthetic, but is it his beat? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna go and say I don't think so. I mean, the song kind of invites anxiety. I guess it's okay, but it's not alright, you know? That's it just, the energy of the mood of it, it makes it not my favorite. I like Grimes when she does fun music, but I also like her deep songs, but we'll get into that later. Delete Forever gives me 2006 acoustic vibes. Addie Singer from Unfabulous is pressed. No, she's not even pressed, that's her. Like, this is Addie Singer from Unfabulous strumming that guitar. I know it's her in the studio with her, so. Yeah, it gives me like a Bjork moment, you know? Just gives me Bjork vibes. And that guitar, it just reminds me of Bottom B by Doja Cat, and I love those strums. Like, I hope that is a constant trend in 2020 or something, whatever. But like, I'm into it. This little throwback moment is so fun. And who would have thought, you know, it's just weird that I can reminisce as a 21-year-old and be like, oh, this takes me back to this. It just makes me feel like I'm mature. It makes me feel like I'm an adult, because it actually takes me back to a moment more than 10 years ago. And I'm okay with that, because I love the sexy attitude of maturing. Also, the music video is good. It's very bomb. Also, let me know if you guys think that Grimes and FK Twigs need to do a song together. Like, why hasn't that happened? Yeah, they're both great dancers. So can we get that in the works, please? Leave a comment down below if you agree, or yeah. Then we have 4 AM. Now this is my fave. It's one of my favorites. 4 AM, the beginning, it gives you gypsy vibes, belly dancer energy. And then when the chorus comes in, boom, you have joined a video game, and it's a race car game. And it is so bomb. Like, I love the energy of the chorus. Like, I believe that this high beat, this high tempo gives me a good sturdy twerk song, in my opinion. Just like a little wobble going, you know. I'm sure once you hear it, or if you have heard it, you know what I'm talking about once you hear the chorus. You can imagine. The song gives me driving fast in a car with a fire sign energy. Like, I'm a fire sign and moon, on a cusp, but definitely I'm getting like vroom, 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 let's go energy. And I feel like you can't understand that tempo, this concept of the song, unless you have driven fast in a Tesla. And I feel like, given that she's Elon Musk's baby mama, I feel like she has driven in a Tesla, driven the max miles per hour, and I feel like it's just a speedy, fast song. Like, I feel like you can only understand that concept if you have driven super fast in a Tesla, and that's just the energy, like, that experience has given her that product, you know? Now, New Gods, it's very, like, the intro, it's very deep. She says something like, I'm not sure if you're a man, or something I can't stand, yeah. So, yeah, I totally appreciate these concepts, because I feel like this is an idea that women understand during this toxic masculinity state, which is so not, I don't know, I guess it just shows a reflection of what women are doing right now, but it shows media. I like the part where she says, I wear black eyeliner, black attire, yeah.
Damn, baby, what is you doing, baby? No, damn, baby. What is it? Damn, no, damn. Oh, shit, damn.
I totally appreciate that part. I love that part. I can just see it being everyone's Instagram caption once the song becomes more popularized, whatever, what have you. Yeah. Then we have My Name is Dark, and the music video is like, this music video, I'm gonna need everyone to see that, because the music video is the best I've seen in a minute. I love the graphics. It's one of my favorites, and it's such a hot song, and the music video is just so beautiful. I really want to do something inspired by that, because that is the future. And You'll Miss Me When I'm Not Around. The lyrics are so cute, and near the end there's this violin part. I'm not sure what string instrument that is. I believe it is the violin, but it's just very like, however, okay, I like it. It's, you know, it's all right, and it's a good video. Before the Fever, I'm not that big of a fan of, but it does sound nice to my ears. It's just not my aesthetic. I think the title of the song just sets me off. Adore You. Now, that one's my favorite. I love Adore You, and it sounds like the song's about her new family that she's creating. I'm obsessed with this song. It's so freaking cute, and we can play a beautiful game. We can play a beautiful game. Like, Adore You is so good. The music video to this is outstanding. I can't comprehend anyone matching up to it. But you know what, I can imagine everyone coming up to it because it's so strong and this year has just started. I can only imagine the progression is just gonna be on top. My vernacular is gonna change. My visions are going to be new. Yeah, Adore You is just so good and I appreciate it, and it's such a light work song in my opinion. So yeah, but yeah, this album was in my book 10 out of 10. The timing of it, and I just like the idea of art being reflected upon global situations, global climates, and Grimes really took it there. And to name it a Anthropocene, she mentioned that misanthrope means, you know, disliking of humans. Anthropocene means like humans, the impact of the world, you know. I appreciate this album for what it is. The timing of it is spectacular. It is like, that's that split. That's that split. And this is like a classic in my book. And this, I agree, when Grimes said that this is her best work, I was like, how? And then when I heard it, I was like, I understand, like I get it, like this is your best work. You really hear her divine feminine in this album. She really took it there, and I'm so proud of Grimes for just making this a really good album. Like, I will be listening to this, reminiscing quarantine in this world pandemic. Like, this has been on replay, like this album and other albums. But I'm gonna review the other albums I've been listening to during quarantine, so subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like this video and you totally understand what I was saying. Peace, love, and light.